In this presentation, we are going to learn about community succession. First, definition of ecological succession. The process of development of new community in an area is called ecological succession. An orderly and progressive replacement of one community by another till the development of a stable community in that area. Ecological succession is directional and predictable. The succession is caused due to the modification of physical environment. There is an increase in structure complexity during succession. The kinds of animal and plants change continuously with succession. The succession of the community can be compared through the embryogenesis of an organism. The first serial stage is called the pioneer community. The final stage community is called the climax community. Ecological succession, a pond community is replaced by forest community through the ecological succession. Process of succession. Nudation, invasion, establishment, competition, reaction, establishment. Nudation. The development of barren area caused by factors like volcanoes, disease, floods, or industrial activities. Invasion. The migration or dispersal of organisms into the barren area. Establishment. The growth and reproduction of organisms in the new area, forming the pioneer community. Competition. As the population grows, organism competition for resources like space and food. Reaction. The increased population modified the environment, making it unsuitable for some organisms. New species may merged, leading to serial communities. Establishment. A stable community known as the climax community develops. Climax community. A stable community that is self-perpetuating and an equilibrium represents the endpoint of succession in a given area. Theories recording climax community. Monoclimax theory. Each climatic or geographical region has only one possible climax community. Polyclimax theory. Each area can have multiple climax community influenced by various environmental factors like soil moisture, soil nutrients, and other. Climax pattern theory. The climax community is determined by the overall environmental factors of the area. According to him, nine major factors are involved: genetic structure of each species, climate, soil, site, biotic factor, fire, wind availability, chance of dispersal. Types of succession. Two type of succession: primary succession, secondary succession. Primary succession. The development of a community on a lifeless barren area. The first group of organisms that initiate this process is called the pioneer community. Example: colonization of a newly exposed island or the development of a community on a rock, starting with lichens and progressing to moss, caves, shrubs, and finally trees. Succession. The development of a new community in an area that was previously occupied by a well developed established community. Example include cut over forest cropland. Types of succession based on dominant species. Autotrophic succession dominated by autotrophic organism. Typically begins in the inorganic environments. Heterotrophic succession dominated by heterotrophic organism. Begins in organic environment. This is the secondary succession. The difference between primary succession and secondary succession. The development of a community on a lifeless barren area. Development of a community in a new island. The development of a community in an area which is already occupied by a community. Development of a community in a cut over forest. Significance of succession. First, creates a stable community. Ecological succession leads to the establishment of a stable community which can buffer and control physical force like water and temperature. This stable community is often referred to as the climax community. Second, plays an important role in the slow dispersal of animals. Succession can influence the dispersal patterns of animals over time. As communities change, new habitats and resources may become available or disappear, affecting animal movement and distribution. Conclusion. Increased biodiversity. Early stage are marked by fast growing hardy species, while later stage see a more diverse and complex community with specialized organisms. Increased stability. As succession progressed, ecosystems become more resilient and self-sustaining with intricate interactions among species. Climax community. The final stage, often recorded as stable, is not necessarily permanent. It may shift due to disturbance, climate change, or other factors, suggesting that ecosystems are continually evolving. Energy flow and nutrient cycle. As succession advanced, the flow of energy becomes more efficient and nutrient cycle is more balanced, leading to higher productivity and ecosystem health. Thank you.